going on, guys? Welcome back to Wholesale Mentoring. Just to let you guys know, we did take a little hiatus. I guess, as you can tell, you was wondering where in the world these guys have went. If you had visited our channel before and you followed us on a regular basis. Well, Rico and I, we decided to take a little hiatus and really work on the business and bringing it up to a higher level, trying to teach, trying to run our business, and then having some COVID quarantine sneak in there. It just became a little bit too much for us. So we just decided to sit on down and decide what we needed to cut out. And we just went hard on our business and got it where we could have some things automated. So then we can come on back to making videos and helping you guys build your real estate wholesale business. So that's where we have been. But for today's video, it is our very favorite marketing tools of real estate wholesaling. Our top 6 favorite. So we're going to jump right on into this thing here with number 6. That's Bandit signs. If you're wondering what Bandit signs is, I'm pretty sure you've seen it in your city, riding around, seeing those little corrugated signs stuck. We buy houses for cash in any condition. Well, those are called Bandit signs. Those are probably real estate wholesalers, or maybe just straight up real estate investors that buy houses and flip them. You can buy these little signs online pre-made with the words on them, or you could buy the blank ones, take your black magic marker, write on them, and stick them all around town. We usually do about 200 at a time, stick them around town, and those will get your phone ringing. They're very low cost and a great way to get your phone ringing out there. We used to do those in the beginning. We don't really do them too much now because the downfall of Bandit signs is the city. The city will crack down on you. You'll put those signs out there, and within a week or two, you'll start seeing those Bandit signs disappear. So that's the only downfall of Bandit signs. But if you don't really have much to work with, as in budget, Bandit signs is a great way to go. And I look down at, I will have it down in the description where you can order these Bandit signs pre-made with words or the blank ones. Coming in at number 5 is direct mail. Direct mail is basically when you take a list of contacts, a list of sellers, and you send out a postcard, or it could be a letter to try to get these sellers interested and to give you a call. It's a great way. It's kind of on the expensive side, but it is a great way to get your phone ringing and pull those interested sellers out of there. We do recommend usually at least 250 to 300 minimum to send out. Any less than that, you're kind of wasting your time. So you want to do about 250 to 300. That's in our city. In some cities, you might be looking at 3,000 to 4,000. So you'll just have to kind of test it yourself and see how many you could send out to get a good response. And again, that's those postcards, those letters. You can have pre-printed letters. You can get a service to send those postcards out to you. You can stamp them yourself, send them out. You can handwrite those letters. You can print them out yourself on the computer. Any way you would like to do them to get those out to sellers and get that phone ringing. Again, it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but if your budget can stand it, it's a great way to get that phone going. Okay, in at number 4 is the website. It's our number 4 best way, our favorite marketing tool to get our phones ringing. Website works in a couple of different ways. The first way, it builds credibility. If you're calling sellers and you're speaking with sellers, you can refer them to your website. It instantly builds credibility. When you close them deals, make sure you have your sellers to give you a little reference, and you can include those on your website for future reference. So sellers can go to your website, find your website, you can tell them your website, and they can see past customers on there. So it's instant credibility for you. The next way to actually, where the website will actually get your phone ringing, the first way is ranking high in the organic search for Google, Bing, and the other smaller search engines, and that is called search engine optimization. Basically, you optimize your website to get it ranking high in the search engines. So when people are searching, hey, someone that will buy my house fast, or anything, any of those kind of search terms that you want to rank high for, that is search engine optimization. If you know how to do it, great. If not, you can hire a company to get your ranking high up there. Again, that's kind of on the expensive side, but again, it will get your phone ringing, and it will work great. Another way with the website is pay-per-click, Google pay-per-click. If you ever went on Google and search for any terms and you see those ads at the top of the search, those are pay-per-click ads. So you can actually set up a pay-per-click for those search terms, and your website will pop up. So as people searching, hey, buy my house, or other terms, your website will pop up, and hopefully they'll click on it and give you a call. So that is 3 great ways that a website can help you, and that's our number 4 favorite marketing tool for real estate wholesaling. Coming at number 3 is RVM. That is Ringless voicemail. Basically, what a Ringless voicemail is, it's a voicemail with your message that drops directly on the seller's voicemail. Their phone does not even ring. It's a nice low-cost way to reach a lot of sellers at one time. So you can tailor your message that you're interested in buying their home and drop it directly on their voicemail. We recommend sending it out at about 50 voicemails at a time, because this will blow your phone up. This will flood your phone. So you probably want to do it about 50 at a time, so you'll be able to handle all the callbacks. Now, I do have to let you know, all the callbacks will not be happy callbacks and saying, hey, yes, buy my house, please, right now, today. Someone will be cussing you out. So you might as well get ready and get used to it. But in between the getting cussing out, you will get some deals. You will get some good responses, some chances at some good deals there. And again, we recommend about 50 at a time. If you send out too many, it's going to flood you, and you want to be able to answer these calls directly when they call you back, or at least be able to return a call back soon, not 4 or 5 days later because you got so many callbacks. So again, we recommend 50 at a time. So that's our number 3. One more thing about Ringless voicemail that you want to be careful before you even do them is check with your state, because they're dropping fines on you right now. North Carolina is fine, but there's other states out there that they're dropping them big fines for Ringless voicemail. So be sure before you get into it, definitely check with your state, because you don't want to invest money in fines. You want to be putting that money in your business. So that's Ringless voicemails for you. So that's just a little warning for Ringless voicemails. In number 2 is texting. Texting is great. That's one of our favorite marketing tools for real estate wholesaling. That's why it comes in at number 2. You can tailor a message that you're interested in buying a seller's home. You can shoot out a lot of them at a time. It's pretty much 100% open rate for a text. I just can't say anything else good about texting. That's why it comes in at number 2. Now, the only downfall about texting is it doesn't work as good as it used to. Carriers are cracking down hard on texting. I mean, texting used to be a marketing tool from the gods. But now it doesn't work as quite as good, but it is still a great tool, and that's why we still have it as number 2. You can just send so many out, and you can have your conversation with people right there through the text. I can't really say much more great about texting. But in at number 1, and drum roll please, is cold calling. Cold calling is our number 1 favorite marketing tool for real estate wholesaling. Nothing beats cold calling for cost. It's a great way to get that conversation going right away. And you can call using your phone, so it's very low cost. Or you can use a dialer, which will cost a little bit more, but you can call a lot more people. You can use batch dialer, you can use Mojo, and I'll have both of those links down in the description. But cold calling is our number 1 favorite marketing tool for real estate wholesaling. You can't beat the cost. You can't beat the conversation that you can directly get started with the people. If you have no budget in the beginning, again, it's free. You already pay for your cell phone. You already pay for your landline. So it's totally free. If you have a few dollars to work with, I would invest in that dialer, because calling people one at a time like that is very time consuming, but you still can get the job done. So it ain't no excuse not to do it. If that's the only way you can do it, you just call one person at a time. If you got some money to work with, you go ahead and hook up with batch dialer or Mojo and you start calling them that way. But regardless, you get it going. There ain't no excuse. You got to get out there and call these people if you want to get these deals, because ain't nobody finna get these deals but you. So, recapping, our favorite real estate marketing tools: number 6, Bandit signs; number 5, direct mail; number 4, our website; number 3, RVMs, Ringless voicemails; number 2, texting; number 1, cold calling. So that is our favorite marketing tools of real estate wholesaling. If any of you guys out there got any other ones that we didn't mention today, or you have them in a different order because they work a little bit in a different way in your city, be sure to put them down in the comments. We can have a little discussion. Maybe you can educate some of the other viewers on what has worked best for you. And that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today, guys. And remember, subscribe to our Wholesale Mentoring YouTube channel. Hit that bell so when we drop a video, you're getting alerted about our brand new video. And also, jump on over to Instagram. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, because we're dropping knowledge over there too. And as always, work hard now to live your best future. Again, work hard now to live your best future. But we got something else for you today. Invest now to live your best future. That's invest now to live your best future. Invest in getting knowledge. Invest your time. Invest your money into yourself, because that's the only way you're going to get ahead. Ain't nobody out here finna do it for you. So invest now to live your best future. But that's it for today, guys. Make sure y'all get it. We're going to see you on the other side of them deals. I'm out. Peace.